It's that time again. Another reading from Food Rules, an Eater's Manual by Michael Pollan. So we just entered the final and third section of the book, which, excuse me while I find it again, is titled How Should I Eat? And in parentheses, not too much. So the rules for the rest of the book are around how should I eat, focused on not a lot. So this rule in particular, Rule 54, is titled Eat Less. This is probably the most unwelcome advice of all, but in fact, the scientific case for eating less than you currently do, regardless of whether you are overweight, is compelling. In quotes, calorie restriction, unquote, has repeatedly been shown to slow aging in animals, and many researchers believe it offers the single strongest link between diet and cancer prevention. We eat much more than our bodies need to be healthy, and the excess wreaks havoc, and not just on our weight. When it comes to food, less really is more. But we are not the first people in history to grapple with the special challenges posed by food abundance, and other cultures have devised various ways to promote the idea of moderation. The rules that follow offer a few proven strategies. So I want to say a couple things about this, because since this book was originally published, there has been a lot more data, and specifically around things like intermittent fasting. And this is where I get pretty passionate about nutrition, the science, and nutrition interpreted by news media, and then clickbait and all these different kind of headlines that get super confusing. This takeaway message is that we live in a time in our culture, for most of us, of food abundance, not the healthy kind, which means that it is all around us all the time. Our bodies not are adapted to that amount of food. Therefore, over time, we have developed stronger relationship to certain diseases around this unhealthy food abundance. It is not saying, though depending on what study you read, that you should immediately start doing intermittent fasting. And so just take the research for what it says at face value and be a critical thinker when it comes to reading headlines.